Welcome back everyone, my name is Will and I'm your own personal artist to teach you that absolutely everybody can draw. Now today we're going to talk about storytelling and the most powerful tool in the universe. You might be wondering what exactly is the most powerful tool in the universe? It's this, a pencil. Everything that we create on the planet starts with this. The fastest cars, the biggest ships, the tallest skyscrapers, they all begin as ideas in our mind and they're sketched out onto a piece of paper with a pencil. And that's just the things that are real. With our imagination, we can create anything, draw anything, and go absolutely anywhere we want with this. So one of the best things about a storyteller is that I get to design whatever I want on whatever character I want. You know, I decided that she likes Vikings and she likes building as well, so she's got like a builder's belt with all of her tools inside in it. Whereas Tadgh, I think he should like dinosaurs and ninjas and samurais, so that's the kind of costume parts I'm going to put onto him here. So you can get this exact image on rte.ie/learn. And I would encourage you to put whatever type of costume details you want to put on. Like if you like hurling, maybe they're wearing a hurling helmet or something like that. So again, like yesterday's lesson, I'm going to break down these costume elements into very, very simple shapes. One of the things that both VA and Tadgh have is this little symbol here. Because to me, and in the story I want to tell, they're in a superhero team. So it's just a circle. And the buckles are just rectangles. So let's start with those. Then samurais wear these cool shoulder armors, which are basically rectangles. So I'm going to put 2 rectangles here. Then the same on the other side. So far, we've drawn rectangles and circles. We're finding the simple shapes to draw these cool costume elements. So Tadgh is a big fan of dinosaurs, and both VA and Tadgh can go wherever they want with our imagination. So Tadgh has collected some dinosaur teeth as his belt, and the shape that they are triangles. Remember, you can put whatever you want in your costume. So what else is cool? Astronauts. Let's give them a pair of space boots. So let's start off with 2 circles for knee pads. And another circle for the side of his boot. And then we can just trace around the drawing that I gave you to draw the shape of the boot. Now I'm going to add what's called some secondary details there. So we have the shapes. So I'm going to draw some more details on the boot to make it look cooler. So let's draw a little line on the front of each boot. And then let's add some little details with more lines. Basically, we're giving the boot a pattern. Now, I want to give him some gloves, and to show a glove, I want to have a rectangle at the top of the gloves and a little semicircle for where his fingers come out. And finally, I want to give him a bandana. So 2 semicircles for where the bandana wraps around his head. And then some more semicircles, which will connect at the end to show the ends of the bandana flowing in the wind. Now the next tip is a bit of a pro tip. This is something I always do to make my drawing look a little bit better. And it comes back to practice. I usually lightly erase everything that I've drawn and I draw over the second time. And remember, practice makes perfect. So what do we learn? Number 1, always practice, practice, practice. So number 2, find the simple shapes. We had loads of simple shapes yesterday. We've loads more again today. We got to find the simple shapes that these characters are made up of to help us draw them. And our new lesson today is about storytelling, and that we can do whatever we want with our characters. And the most important thing out of any of this is your own imagination. So have fun practicing, and I can't wait to see what you draw.